chop, chop, chop.
Take me, take me, here I am. Never did I think it was possible to choke from swallowing too much pride. If anything, it'd be more dangerous to leave it lingering on the tip of your tongue. I'm sorry. Something you've never said but live up to on a daily basis. You are a pitiful waste of time. The only time you've been given permission to stop biting your tongue, you dip your head underwater. What good is holding your breath if no one ever taught you to swim? You're too heavy to float. The back of your throat is too preoccupied balancing your grudges. There were days when I want to smack the taste out your mouth. But seeing as how you can't breathe, I doubt you could eat anything except your own words. Or is that something else you've practiced? Have you mastered the task of fasting from your daily dose of crap advice you call wisdom? I must confess, your constant claims to be real never did impress me. But watching you drown in your own self-afflictions makes me realize why you always stuck to the shallow end in the first place. Maybe I'm expecting too much from you. Maybe holding your head above water requires a little more foundation than your weak calves can handle. Maybe you have no legs. Yeah, that's why you were never really able to stand for anything in the first place. See, you could only crawl to safety, safely hidden between right and left. Maybe you never thought moving forward was an option, but I don't feel sorry for you anymore. Yes, it was my fault for thinking that like birds flock together. When things got rough, you ducked, and I mistook you for a swan. I never really had good eyesight underwater. But something about you always smelled a little bit fishy. I could always taste the saltiness of waters abruptly brushed from your wings to my beak. The crack of your lying voice always did sound similar to a quack. I lacked the ability to read you when I needed to see. I needed to hear you. I needed to hear you like when there's something you want to hear, but can only hear what's interrupting you. Like the silence is too loud for me to be honest. Like the silence is too strong for me to show any signs of a time where I was once weak. Well, look at you now, drifting away, bound by your anger. The same anchor pulling you lower than the mud tracks you left behind to pollute waters you thought were pure. And no one can save you but yourself. All the knowledge in the world couldn't grow you a brain, couldn't sustain enough value to show you that your words are worthless. You sound a lot like guilty. Your grudges will age you, degrade you, fade you to gray shades of nothingness no one pays attention to because you're so boring. Splashing your wings around because mommy never taught you how to fly. But just know, if ever you do decide to swallow up your pride, make sure you chew first. Thank you.
Oh!